why Messi is the best player I ever seen in my life? Because he's a competitor, he's an animal. And now we pass the ball and we take a look. When you pass the ball, attack the... You have to score those guys. Messi passed the ball and go to machine smell.
Pep Guardiola wasn't the only one who realized no one plays quite like Lionel Messi. In this video, witness the football legends who faced him and discovered why he was their absolute worst nightmare.
Você enfrentou já Cristiano, já me contou, e o Messi também.
Porra.
Contra, quem era foda mais?
O Messi. Mas, cara, o Messi é muito sinistro, tipo assim, tô procurando ele até hoje, porra. Cara, ele é muito sinistro, o Messi é muito bravo. Acho que a gente...
Tecnicamente ele era foda, né?
É, cara, porque ele entende muito bem todas as posições do campo, ele sabe, quando o cara tá com a bola vindo, ele já sabe onde tem que entrar, onde tem que fazer, sair e tal.
You know, the usual, okay, you know, I do a foul on you, and then usually the bosses sometimes don't call the fouls in training. And you'll usually turn and you go like, what, that's not the foul, you know? You know, you turn and like, no, it's not the foul. And you're like, how come it's not the foul? No, it's not the foul, play on. I mean, I've never seen that before. You will go like, what, it's not a foul? We're playing like a 7v7, like, it's not that short. Like kind of halfway line to the goal line. Yeah. He will run. From that discussion, he will run. Go to the goalkeeper, say, give me the ball.
Like in school?
Give me the ball. Meanwhile, this is Barcelona's training. So if he has to go all the way, he has to pass Yaya Touré eventually, or Busquets, or Puyol, or Rafa Marquez, whoever is playing.
For the team. This is what I'm saying.
1-0. And I don't know a lot of people that can do that.
No.
I think Leo is a fantastic player. I mean, everybody that looks football or even don't understand nothing about football, he will say Messi is a fantastic player.
Digo, cuando mucho tiempo fa, Barcelona venía a Los Angeles. Ronaldinho fue un amigo mío. Estaba allí hablando con Ronaldinho y Ronaldinho me dice, Kobe, mira, te voy a presentar el juego que va a ser el mejor juego de todos los tiempos. Tú eres el mejor jugador. Él me dice, no, esto aquí va a ser el mejor. Fui Lionel Messi, tenía solamente 17 años. Chiquito.
The first training session we had with Leo, I was playing a bit more of a defensive midfielder, and we were doing this exercise of 1 against 1. In my head, I'm thinking that I'm going to get the ball easy, you know, from him, because I like to go on the floor and I like to tackle. But then I was seeing that he was coming with, the speed was not normal. He was coming very, very fast at me. And I was already shocked because I remember falling on the floor. You know, I lost stability and he scored the goal. So from that moment I said, hold on a second, we need to take this boy very, very seriously.
Alguma ideia assim, rolou?
Cara, as mais bravas é sempre contra o Messi, contra o Barcelona. Pô, né? Só, né?
Como o Messi fala, mano.
Cara, esse que é o problema, ele não fala, velho.
E tu tenta e...
Não, mas...
Começou a falar lá agora
ele fica quietinho, cara. Vocês já viram os jogos dele, né? Tipo, ele fica quietinho e tal, tipo... E a gente sempre falava lá, quando tu... deixa ele do jeito que tá. Porque se tu for dar uma porrada, for fazer... Aí tu vai atiçar o cara, aí começa. Tipo, é bem difícil. Porra,
cara, o jogo que ele tava louco, vocês estavam nesse jogo. O jogo que ele tira a camisa, tá no Bernabéu, né?
Porra, na merda sempre tava lá, pô, tá louco. Esquece.
Esse jogo ele tava meio que possuidão, né?
Então, mas no início não, pô. No início tava todo mundo de boa ali e tal, aí começou. Aí... Mas é foda, porque... nos jogos de lá, ou era o Cristiano e Messi, né? Tipo assim, ou um jogo o Messi arrebentava, outro jogo o Cristiano arrebentava. Tipo assim, ficava nessa, a gente ficava esperando ali, ver o que enrola.
If let's just say Messi makes a mistake, are you telling Messi that's a mistake, bro?
First of all, he doesn't make a mistake. We used to shoot after practice, shooting from the outside box, you know? So we used to shoot, bro, 100 shots, 98 goal. But I'm telling you, it's not normal. Top bins, bang, against Ter Stegen. And I told him in Germany, come on, man, what's wrong? He said, I can't. It's the perfect pace, right in the corner, next to the post, every time. When he missed, we thought he's sick, like he has fever.
Yeah.
He said, everything okay? He never missed. Wow. It's unbelievable.
Leo es un jugador extraordinario en todo aspecto. Tiene una calidad extraordinaria que, digamos, tengo la posibilidad de jugar o tuve la posibilidad de jugar con los otros 4, pero Leo creo que es diferente a todos. Para mí, lejos es el mejor del mundo, sinceramente.
It wasn't just the players sharing the pitch. Even the greatest managers in history weren't ready for what was coming.
You know, Messi is very good, but he's good because he's accompanied by extraordinary players. And if you had to choose between Messi and Ronaldo for a normal team, who would you choose?
Si tendría que elegir a Messi o Ronaldo, elegiría a Messi, seguramente. No tengo ninguna duda.
Messi, you played with him. Does he still impress you, what he does week in, week out?
I think Messi is one of a kind. What he's doing, I don't know if we will see another player do the things that he does, because he has his way of playing, the style, and to become that player, I don't think it's possible. That's why I say he's one of a kind. I had the luck that I saw him every day, and I saw what he was doing every day. So, I mean, I said it before, it's like playing PlayStation. You give the ball to the guy and you start to go through every player. And that's who Messi is. And I think we should be appreciating, especially Argentina should appreciate that they have a player like that, and they should enjoy him while he's playing.
I remember watching Messi training. Everybody was talking about him, the new kid, back then. He showed that he was going to have a great future. For me, it was a joy to have played with him and to see the history that he's making.
Messi, Lionel Messi.
Warum?
Weil ich finde, dass ganz besondere Fähigkeiten hat. Das Talent sowieso, aber auch wie er es jedes Mal schafft, das dann auch auf den Platz abzurufen, das Gefühl zu haben, immer die richtige Entscheidung zu treffen, das Tempo, mit dem er Gegner ausspielt, der Abschluss, also alles in einem gepaart, finde ich, hat keiner so eine Qualität wie sie Lionel Messi hat. Für meine Zeit jetzt, für meine Generation, der größte Fußballer aller Zeiten.
I didn't play against Messi because he was injured and thanks God he was injured. No, I was lucky.
For me, over the 5, I will go with Leo. I will go with Leo, although I respect Ronaldo a lot. I respect the amount of work he put into the game, the amount of dedication he has. But Leo is just a freak.
What's the difference between the two? Because everyone always debates about them. But
I would say
you've played with Messi, so what's the difference?
I will say, although Leo works a lot, but you have it's nice actually for the kids. You see one guy that it's kind of a gift. Like it's what he does is unheard of. I mean, I don't know if you will see that ever again. And you have a guy that does it with work. Everything that he ever did. You played with him. Luisa told me that he used to be in the gym for hours.
He's the hardest working footballer I've worked with.
That's my point. So you have that example. I'm not saying that Leo is not working. I'm saying that you see it more as a natural thing for him. It's more natural.
The talent and the understanding of the game. I think the difference between Leo and the others is he is the best everywhere. He could be the best defender, he could be the best header, he could be, and because he is smart, he's the most smart one. One day my father said the best players are the most intelligent ones. I think Leo is the most intelligent player ever.
And elite players were only half the story. When legendary managers were finally asked about him, their answers said it all.
For you, you've seen some of the best players in history like Maradona, Cruyff, Di Stefano. Do you think Leo Messi is now at that standard? Do you think he'd be a part of that select group of the best players in history?
Yes, I would agree with that completely. I think that a generational thing, of course, so along the years, past few years, a lot of people, critics or media, have always addressed this situation. Would a player in the 50s like Pelé be able to play in present day? You know, the answer to that is great players would play in any generation. Lionel Messi could play in the 50s, he could play in the present day, as could Di Stefano, Pelé, Maradona, Cruyff. He could all play at any level because they're great players. And Lionel Messi, without question, comes into that category.
Yo puedo contestar por ti también, Leo, porque lo hiciste hace poco, con Argentina, justamente la final.
Claro, ese obviamente ese gol.
Ahí es. lo que faltaba. Faltaba solo este gol.
Y sí, hacer un gol en la final del Mundial creo que es lo máximo. No, los dos lo podemos decir.
Claro, es que no tiene...
We'll talk about the other five. Messi would be, for me, the player I saw would be number one, 100%. That's me. We have to say that Cristiano Ronaldo is for sure in that as well, and all the rest we have to see. Yeah? I saw a few good. I've coached a few really good players, but they didn't finish careers, so we have to, and they still have time to develop. My father always said it's Pelé. Didn't see Pelé live. I'm too young for that. But yeah, there are a lot of good players around there. But that's my ranking. Lionel is for me the best.
Diego Maradona's Argentina. Didn't work.
He is remarkable. Just his first touch, his movement, how clever the space he finds in the little small clever pockets. He's a one-off for me, and it was just great to be in the same stadium as him. Never mind compete against him like I have.
You'd love to play with him, wouldn't you? I mean,
just give him the ball.
You imagine.
Give him the ball and get on with it.
Hold on, at times you're playing in that Barcelona team, you've been a bit embarrassed by technique. Well, I would have been with my technique.
I just want to be in a training ground.
Yeah.
I bet you there's stuff he does in the training ground that don't even get onto the pitch here that people go, wow. I mean, you speak to some of his teammates, current and ex-teammates, and they say, some of the stuff he done there, you can't even talk about it.
I hear about Evra sometimes because I'll be able to talk with him quite few times. With Carlos Tevez as well, he said Cristiano Ronaldo is the type of player working hard, but Messi is different. Messi is like, genius, is like is type of guy, natural, And the training is always easy. It's always guys who is very good with the ball. He will never do crazy things. He will never work hard. You know what I mean? It's always, especially in the game, football game. It is type of Aguero, for example, because Aguero in the training ground is normal. He's just clever, look at that run, just try to be easy, just try to reserve himself for the game. Like Carlos Tevez, you've been working with Carlos Tevez as well.
He doesn't move in training.
When you get here on the team in training, definitely you're gonna lose it. But in the game, you can, it's different, deeply, because you can see the mentality of these guys, they totally dedicated on the game, In the training, they just sharpness, just learn, just to be fit, but for them, the game is everything.
Who for you is the hardest player you've come up against, or the best player you've played against?
I think Messi again, because last year we played against him in Champions League. This previous 2 years we played against Barcelona in Champions League.
He had me off my seat.
He was more than good. I think. Yeah, because when I was coming close to him, I was looking, this guy don't want to put the ball on, because my father, my brother, my families, they were looking at me, they would, even him. And the dressing room, when we get in there, he was loving. He said, look, I will put this guy, I will put Caño. Caño is like expression in Spanish. I will put the ball in his leg, and throw on his leg. And
you done Milner, you done everyone.
I done Girl Silva as well. And me, when I was coming close, I said, no, please.
So even Messi's in the change room laughing about these things, because when I was younger and playing, all I cared about is if you could get one quick megs. And he's doing the same.
Yeah, this guy is brilliant. He's unbelievable.
Mais en fait, Messi, genre, il fait tout bien. Genre, je te racontais une anecdote. On était à Paris, on faisait finition. Et à Paris, moi et Ney, on était dans le haut du panier, dans le football mondial. Hein. Lui, il arrivait et tout, on a fait 10 frappes. Et genre, moi et Ney, sur 10 frappes, on a mis 6-7. Tu vois comment on fait l'entraînement. Les gens, ils disent, waouh, Kylian et tout. Mais t'as pas vu Léo. Genre, il a frappé 9 fois, il a mis 9 fois le même but. Genre, c'était en fin d'entraînement, il était un peu fatigué, genre, il faisait que des passes au filet. Genre, il tirait pas au filet. 1 fois, 2 fois, 3 fois, 4 fois, 5 fois. Et moi, je vois le gars, je dis, ouais, t'as pas compris ou quoi?
And of course, then there was his greatest rival.
What do you think of him, Messi, now?
As a football player?
Yeah, and as a person.
Amazing. Player is magic, top. He's like a teammate. He's a guy that I really respect the way he always speak about me. Even his wife or my wife, they always respect. They are from Argentina. My girlfriend is from Argentina.
Yeah.
So good. What I'm going to say about Messi? Great things. He's a good guy. You do everything for football.
The best player you've ever seen, excluding yourself?
Probably, yes.
Tu pierna izquierda no está mal. A lo mejor sí, la pierna izquierda. Yo tampoco soy muy mal de izquierda, no estoy mal, pero su pierna izquierda a lo mejor puede ser un poquito mejor que la mía.
Does Lionel Messi deserve to be called the greatest player in the world?
Messi?
Yeah, does he deserve to be called the greatest?
For sure.
Yes?